hard to believe we're a week into December, right? Still no snow here, though, in eastern Iowa. Let's go check in with Storm Track 7 meteorologist Kyle Kiel. And I'm not mad about that yet.
I am.
You want the snow?
I love snow.
We'll get it soon, Kyle.
We will.
I'm not ready yet.
I just don't like driving in it, so I think a lot of people can agree. We just don't like driving in the snow, but I don't really have much snow in the forecast. We did see a little bit of accumulation, less than a half-inch generally in northeast Iowa, so that might cause a few slick spots around the Waukon, Lansing area, even toward Dubuque. We did see a few slick spots this morning, but we're not going to see any snow today. Just a couple of flurries left over here early this morning. Otherwise, it's just going to be blustery today. We'll kind of be in and out of the clouds. I do expect a little bit more sunshine here this afternoon. And then tomorrow will be partly cloudy, no snow in the forecast, but tomorrow night into Monday, there might be a little bit of light snow or flurries. Again, it's going to be kind of the same situation we had last night where the track's going to be more off to our northeast, so we're not really going to see much in the way of accumulation. Speaking of the accumulation, the big four here had a trace in Waterloo, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City over the last 24 hours. Dubuque getting your first official measurable snow of the season, about 1/10 of an inch. So we consider measurable snow 1/10 of an inch or greater, and that is what happened at the airport in Dubuque. As we take a look at this photo of the day, is this Iowa? No, it is in Texas. This is a campground here in Texas. This was from Joe, one of our viewers. Him and his wife just moved down to Texas 2 weeks ago. He sent this photo in saying that it was 85 degrees on Monday, and here we are yesterday where we had accumulating snow in Texas. Meanwhile, many of us, as we know, here in eastern Iowa, not seeing the accumulating snow quite yet. Temperatures right now, they're actually not too bad here for this time of day. We are generally in the middle 20s to near 30 degrees. It's 30 right now in Iowa City, 21 degrees in Decorah, 21 in Mason City, 18 in Fort Dodge. So these temperatures are not really going to move much today, and those wind chills are going to stay in the teens and 20s. Right now, it feels like 8 degrees in Decorah, New Hampton, 15 in Monticello. Feels like 14 in Cedar Rapids and 11 degrees in Waterloo, and that is thanks in part to these very gusty northwesterly winds. And some of us are still direct north, but eventually we'll see that northwesterly wind here today, and that's really not going to move our temperatures much. So temperatures right now pretty much going to hold steady, maybe rise a couple of degrees today, but fall here this afternoon with that gusty northwesterly wind. Notice by 3 o'clock we'll die down just a little bit, between about 10 and 20 miles per hour, but it won't be until later this evening into the overnight that we would do get those winds down to about 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll switch to the west-southwest and eventually back to the northwest as we head into the day on Sunday. Storm Track 7 Live Weather Network, it depends on where you're at, whether or not you're seeing the sunshine. We do have a hole in the clouds here in Decorah, so we are seeing the sunshine, but we look at Dubuque, where we were seeing a little bit of sunshine earlier. Now it's mainly cloudy, and you can see there on the ground and the rooftops that we do have just a light accumulation, light dusting of snow. Might be a couple of flurries just west of Dubuque down toward Monticello and Cedar Rapids. Otherwise, we're just stuck under the clouds. Again, there's a couple of holes here in northeastern Iowa, so we'll see a little bit more sunshine here this afternoon, but more snow here. The same storm system that brought that snow to Texas and Louisiana, even northern parts of Florida, that low pressure system is going to ride up the east coast. And yeah, you notice from Boston down to New York and Washington, they are seeing the snow. No snow here in eastern Iowa. We actually will see a little bit of sunshine here this afternoon. A few more clouds here tonight, and there might be a couple of flurries squeezed out as well, but we're not expecting any accumulation. Then as we head into tomorrow, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds, and then tomorrow night, again, we're going to see another clipper system going to track off to our north and east, so portions of Illinois and Wisconsin will see that accumulation, and then maybe a few more flurries here as we head into Monday. As for today, partly sunny, steady or falling temperatures, windy with the northwest wind at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, temperatures down into the teens, pretty seasonable for this time of year with a partly cloudy sky. Don't be surprised if you see a flurry or two, but again, no accumulation expected. Sunday, we'll have sunshine, temperatures getting close to 40 degrees. I think we have a better chance of getting even closer to 40 degrees here on Monday with a slight chance for flurries or light snow. We'll have flurries and light snow chances here Wednesday and Thursday of next week, but I just don't really see much in the way of accumulation. We're kind of stuck in this pattern where all these storm systems come from Canada, so we're not really getting much moisture with it. So no accumulating snow quite yet.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think we got a mix of people who want it and people who don't want it.
I agree. You know, it's snow looming, though, in the forecast. Snow